Hello my friends, welcome back to Mini Kit Monday. This will be my third and last layout for April 2020. And I'm going to use the same kit I used last week because quite frankly, I love it. So it's Bloom Street product by Paige Evans. This is all I have left of the pattern paper. I only had 3 papers and I did one other layout. I have some cardstock, but I'm going to use the pink. I can use the white anytime. I still have this great set of titles, the stickers, and let's see. Oh, these little flower pieces I cut out myself. I've got some puffy pieces and these adorable little enamel flowers, and as well as some of the die cuts. So, oh, and the photo I'm going to use is this one right here. This is all 6 of us Mini Kit Monday ladies scrapbooking together online. So I'm going to start crafting. I'm not going to have that many options because I don't have very much paper, and I'll take you along with me. So I am going to use cardstock for my background, which I do not do all that often, but it does lend itself to this. I don't have any full-size pieces of paper. And, you know, it came together in this kit and all that kind of thing. I'm also going to use branding strips, which is a rarity. So I am doing everything I can to use up all the bits that were in this collection. I mean, it's gorgeous, and I only had 3 pieces of the paper. So I have to do what I have to do. So I am going to use a branding strip on the top, a branding strip on the bottom, and then the center is pretty much going to be the design that you see. Literally, the paper that I have left from this collection is the paper that is on the right there. So clearly, I'm slightly limited. Now, I am going to rely, fairly heavily on the other goodies I have. I have some of the die cuts. I have some great puffy, shiny stickers, that have phrases and icons, all that kind of stuff, as well as some of the stickers with a holographic for the metallic. So I do have some things. Now I'm using different adhesive this time around. Usually you see me with an ATG gun, and I am on a quest right now to use up a bunch of these little tape runners that I have. And this one's okay. Not my favorite, but it's okay. So I'm using some things up. And that'll end up making me happy that I don't have all these little plastic gadgets around my craft room. Now that heart block I just put down, that will shimmy itself over in a little bit. I don't know, it ends up being wonky on my eyes, so it's going to be a lot more central. Right now I'm going to go ahead and start auditioning the rest of these little die cut pieces that I have. I did not have the full pack of these, but I am using what I have to the best of my ability. I don't think I got the watering cannon, the giant butterfly, or that cute umbrella, but I am sure I will find something this spring to use all that on. So let me ask you guys, who else is playing with this collection? I have seen Scrappy Kathy use it like crazy. I think she got the entire collection right from Paige Evans' Facebook page. I think she got it all. So I know she's been using it a lot, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have. I was just wondering who else is enjoying it. It's kind of like this like saturated pastel rainbow is like, what I would think to call it. So I am trying to stack some things up. You see that I did do that block with the hearts just a little bit more central. And I'm having to, press down a little bit harder with this adhesive than I'm used to. So you see me rub my hand over it a little bit more. And that's just because I am getting the hang of how sticky it is. I'm going to go ahead and put that photo up on a little fun foam. I mean, I do that 9 times out of 10. That's just part of my design. So I have some, different texture, or not textures. I like the little shadow that it leaves, and it makes the photo appear to be just a little bit something extra. So I absolutely love the colors of those pieces, that little heart as well as that little kind of ticket piece that is above my photo. It's just such a gorgeous color, and we don't have it enough in scrapbooking. I wouldn't call it orchid. I wouldn't call it purple. I don't know. It's like a nice deep saturation. It's going a lot towards kind of like periwinkle tones almost. So pretty. I'm going to pop some of these little floral pieces up on some foam so we can have some different dimension and all that kind of stuff like I always do. as well as tucking in some of these frondy pieces wherever I can. They're just so pretty, and yeah, it's pretty, and I'm sad that I am out. I am out of the pieces, but I will go ahead and be able to get a lot more of the mood and feel of this collection with the rest of those stickers. I'm going to probably go ahead and no doubt pretty soon make more page kits, and I think that sticker collection is going to have a starring role. I decided I wanted to use yet more of those tiny little scraps, so I punched out this cute little ticket on the bottom. The back side of that gorgeous floral that looked like it had forget-me-nots is this really great spring green tone. So that is bringing that color down to the bottom, and it is gorgeous. And my title will read Smile Beautiful, because we're all talking and laughing and being ridiculous, which is as it should be. So it is fun. I mean, we haven't been doing this enough. We were doing it for a while on Sundays, all kind of chatting and scrapping together, and we need to do that more often because we have a ball. So I have my entire base layout done. I have my title on, and now I'm getting in some of those great shiny puffy little pieces. I was able to sneak in a couple of the hearts from that, and now I'm going to see what I can use on this sticker sheet. I do love the words that are on the bottom of this sheet that are in this gorgeous colorful kind of ombre effect. So I'm sneaking them in where I can. I think just it creates so much interest with those pops of color. I'm doing some simple journaling with a mid-tone gray pen on that heart that's above the photo. Just, reads Mini Kit Monday and the year that this photo was taken. Now next to Dolly, she's wearing that kind of turquoise bright blue shirt. I'm going to put this really cute little floral vase up on a little foam. I'm only putting foam on one side of that little sticker piece because there is already dimension on the photo, so I'm going to have to, I had to pop it up, otherwise it would look like it was deflated. And oh, look at that cute little bee. I'm also going to put that kind of landing on the flowers. I received in this little kit that I have from the ScrapRoom some of these little enamel floral shapes, and they are gorgeous and shiny and vibrant, so they are adding like that touch you need to wrap up a layout. They're adding that nice little shine and depth of color, which is my favorite finishing touch. That and mist, or like splatty bits, are my favorite way to finish off a layout. That is not not Tracy's favorite way. She is not a lover of the enamel dots. So the sides of my layout were looking just too clean and too neat, too plain, too something, too much white space. So I'm going to do some messy squiggle lines with this white pen, and I'm also going to go ahead and follow that up with some messy squiggle lines of my charcoal pen and continue to recreate that around on my pattern papers. I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like now a little bit closer up. I hope you like what I came up with today. I'll have the links down below for the other Mini Kit Monday ladies. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I promise I will get back to you ever so soon. I usually do it in the mornings over my morning cup of coffee. So there is a still shot of this one, and that is it. Thanks so much for watching. See you tomorrow with another video.